thanks for joining us. So here's Miami's starting group. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Hero out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, the wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Ball in at point. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Levine wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 6 points.
Levine with that high arching shot from the corner.
Ball, the pass to Williams. And here's Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Right, a screen on Butler. Elbow shot is on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Levine's got his third basket of the night right there. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assist goes to...
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been.
And Williams throws it down.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has a nice touch on that pass.
Pass to Jovic. No good on the 3. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Williams looking over the floor. And here's Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Levine for 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Hero from long range. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams kicks to White. The kick out to Williams. Pass the ball. Shoots the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. Stolen by Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
That kind of aggressiveness, that's what you want to see more from Ball.
Robinson on the wing. Drains the 19-footer.
Duncan Robinson.
Chicago leading by 6. For 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Hero against Ball. There's the triple. Hero, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Levine can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
From downtown, and Duncan Robinson, good for 3. Robinson's got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Ball dishes to Williams. The layup off target.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
On the wing, Levine launches a 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from... Oh, wow! That is powerful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Levine is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Giddey in at the 1 spot. Alec Burks checked in for the Heat. Here's Giddey. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable to the level of the game.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic comes in for Torrey Craig, and it's Williams in for Levine. The Bulls leading by 8. Giddey finds Dosunmu for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson for 3. It's good from long range. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Giddey. Smith outside. And again, no good by Chicago. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. So here's Burks. Six to shoot. Butler from outside. The offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Giddey. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Robinson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 11 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
On the wing, Giddey. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Buzelis is checked in for Smith. Chris Duarte comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Dosumu. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Alec Burks. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Burks' shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Ball, the pass to Duarte. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Greg, for Buzelis, basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Here's Butler. Oh, thrown down by Butler.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And White with the stuff.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Burks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on, man.
White, good.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. Zach LaVine comes in for Duarte. Outside for Robinson. The tray. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
LaVine, good. LaVine's got 25 points in the game.
What determination from LaVine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Burks for 3. The shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting it instant next time.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
41. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Rozier's out there with Kevin Love. And it's Christopher in at the shooting guard. And shot on the way. It's rebounded by Jovic.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Rozier. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Rozier into the lane. Uses both hands to slam it down.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Smith sets the pick for White, and White slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. They set the pick. There's the drive.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Giddy against Rozier. Takes a three. Kept alive. Pass to Christopher. Now here's Rozier. Giddy defending. And the dunk by Love.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Levine for three. And Rozier pulls it down. Miami trailing.
2 minutes
Over to the wing.
remaining.
Here's Jovic.
2 minutes.
With a tie. Pass to Love. And another basket for Miami.
Love can pepper you with shots from pretty much anywhere on the floor. He knows he has that touch from the mid-range also.
Levine. And that comes off the assist by Giddy. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Heat also with the sub. Highsmith is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rozier against Ball, and the shot goes down. Rozier's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Love outside. Back to Rozier. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
Love kicks to Rozier. A putback. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Rozier looking around. Clock is at 3. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shoots over Ball. And it's Rozier missing. Here's Horton Tucker. And he trains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast.
The previous play is under.
Check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the end.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bull. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Dosumu is out there with ball, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Vucevic finds Horton Tucker, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Hero from long range. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And here is Dosumu. Williams passes to Dosumu. To the inside. They shoot again. On the wing, Dosumu. Another 3 for Chicago.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Hero passes to Butler. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Robinson for 3. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Dosumu. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Some changes for Chicago. Levine's checked in for Dosumu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ball. And Miami also making a switch. Terry Rozier's checked in for Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Chicago leading by 6. For 3, Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Some changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosumu in for Talen Horton Tucker. Then for the Heat, Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Robinson. And it's Burks in for Terry Rozier.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Against Smith. Pass to Giddey. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Now Burks fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Here's Burks. Takes it off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Giddey, no one around him. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat trail by 3. Burks in the corner. And a wide open look for Hero. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Levine kicks to Giddey. Back to Levine.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Adebayo with a screen for Burks. Here's Butler. It dropped. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch. I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Levine against Burks. Pass to Giddey. And there's the drive. Oh, no good. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. The wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Ball in at the 1. Out to the wing. Adebayo passes to Burks. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
White drives in. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Highsmith. Burks with it. Light covering. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that side.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, Buzelis. Levine feeling it out a bit. Over Butler. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got 33 points.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. There's a screen. Burks for 3. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Levine with it. Picked up by Hero. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Levine for 3. Traps in the tray. Levine's got 36.
Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
Here's Highsmith. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside, Ball. It's White on the wing. Kick out to Levine. Clock at 6. To the paint. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Miami with the rebound. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Outside Butler. See the hoop. Butler. Yes.
How about the ferocity from Butler? Just exploding to the rim to take that one home as soon as the lane opened up.
Answering the call. Zach LaVine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
Out to the right wing. White down low. He's covered by Hero. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Count it!
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
There's Hero with the 3. misses the train. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game.
Quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Levine with it. Picked up by Mathurin.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Halliburton against ball. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. And here's Turner from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Left side, Levine. Outside, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. To the middle. Turner passes to Halliburton. Driving inside, kicks it out to Siakam. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Fires from deep. Here's Ball. The kick out to White. Ball outside. 4-3. Indiana with a rebound. And here's Halliburton. And here's Siakam for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Bulls. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam, and the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Pass to Levine. Launches it from deep. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Indiana leading by 3. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Right side, Williams. The 3, and the three-pointer goes. Levine's got 8 points.
I love this approach, getting him involved early early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Halliburton against ball. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Ball taking his time here. Pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. All sorts of time. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 13 points in the game.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Right side Mathurin. Up top Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 10 feet away. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. His fingerprints. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Josh Giddey out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 1. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Three-pointer, Buzelis, and he buries his first look.
I think it's great to see that kind of confidence in a young guy like Buzelis.
Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Halliburton against Giddey. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Siakam. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Brown, he's checked in for Turner. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Indiana leading by 3. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Nice move. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the 3. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands. That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
2 minutes.
Pass to Buzelis.
2 minutes.
Back to Giddey. And here's Horton Tucker. Launches it. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. And it's Giddey missing. Pacers leading by 4. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Chicago. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Brown passes to Siakam. And counted from 19 feet away. Siakam's got 14 points for the game.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Vucevic, a screen on Siakam. Here's Levine for 3. At the arc, Zach Levine.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And here's Siakam for 3. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. Bulls trail by 3. White for 3. No good that time. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. McConnell finds Siakam. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Indiana shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Siakam, the pass to McConnell. Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. Left side Levine. On the wing, Levine. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got T.J. McConnell, Neesmith out there with Toppin. Then there's James Wiseman, and it's Shepard in at the shooting guard position. And here's Toppin from the arc. Kept alive by Indiana. From outside the arc. Pass to Shepard, and another shot. Smith with the rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And Paul gets it to go.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. He shoots. Levine can't hit. Indiana leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And he gets the bucket. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Pacers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. the shake. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Toppin.
Assisted by...
Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Oh, Levine converts in close.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Chicago. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Back to Vucevic. Sinks it from distance. Vucevic has got 5 now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside Giddey. Dosunmu outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Takes the 3. Drops in the 3.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Toppin left side. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Nesmith. Back to Toppin. Corner shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Gordon Tucker on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. Vucevic in the post. Shoots over Nesmith. And it's Nikola Vucevic scoring on a gorgeous play. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Toppin. Buzelis grabs the board.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Toppin. They need this. On the... Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Here's Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Dosunmu outside. They get it back. Another shot. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Buzelis has got 5 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Stolen by Giddey. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Got a piece of it. McConnell with a steal. Back to Toppin. From deep. Sinks the tray. 11 points in the game. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Shoots over Wiseman. And we wrap up the 3rd, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting 4th. And 4th quarter back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taylor Horton Tucker is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Back to White. The kick out to Williams. Outside White. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. Levine! Such an explosive first step.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Here's Turner, covered by Vucevic. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, Zach LaVine! Big-time dunk.
That elite athleticism of Zach LaVine. This guy loves to finish up high.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Williams.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Halliburton on the wing to the inside. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Smith with a screen on Siakam. Levine against Siakam. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
Halliburton. Matherin up top. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Pass to Halliburton. Levine against Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Now Nimhard. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
White on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The kick out to Ball. And the call will be against Andrew Nimhard. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Horton Tucker in for White.
Substitution for the Bulls.
To the left wing. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Levine takes off. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Levine's got 29.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
Now here's Siakam. There's 1:34 left to play in the 4th quarter. Levine passes to Vucevic. The 3 from Ball. Outside Horton Tucker. Outside Levine. Back to Horton Tucker. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Ball. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Just good awareness from Ball, making sure to get off a good shot in time.
Siakam for 3. The ball's knocked loose. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Levine can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
For 3, Matherin. And Indiana misses again. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Indiana with a rebound. On the wing, Nembhard. He's covered by Levine.
Mathurin, assisted by Andrew Nembhard.
Off the inbound pass. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a
Action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Here's Butler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Mathurin against Butler. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Now Mathurin. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Now here's Turner. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton against Hero. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Just 3 to shoot. Miami grabs the miss. Butler feeling it out a bit. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Here's Jovic. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. We talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. We've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Hero against Halliburton. Outside for Robinson. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Can't connect from short range. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And strong off the bounce. Mathurin will keep coming. This kid is willing to challenge you.
It's his first trip to the line.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside, Hero. Pass to Robinson. Inside. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 5.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Halliburton takes it out to Siakam. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. There's 1:17 left in the first. Hero on the wing. Nembhard covering. Here's Jovic. And he gets it to go. He has 7.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. With the drive, and finished off by Halliburton.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Hero passes to Jovic. There's the screen. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the middle, it's deflected. And it's the Heat on the break. It's Butler that time on the assist from Hero. Butler's got 6.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fellow to hold in check.
And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. T.J. McConnell is out there with Walker. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Toppin in at the 4. Now, here's Toppin. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Toppin. Kept alive by Indiana. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Good job from Toppin just completing a play that time through contact.
Here's Burks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's McConnell. He has yet to score. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. Takes the 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
The Heat leading by 6. Here's Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Terry Rozier comes in for Tyler Hero.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
The Heat with the lead. Over in the corner, Jaquez. It's tipped. Rozier for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Rozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Walker finds Nesmith. Back to Walker. To the wing right side. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his first basket.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement. That's a good one.
Walker against Burks. In the corner, it's Neesmith. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Now just a 5-point Heat lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Rozier. Adebayo passes to Burks. Adebayo with a screen on Walker. Burks can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Burks against Toppin. Walker the pass to Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. And McConnell gets it to go.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
There's Rozier. From down in the low post, it goes. Rozier's got 5. The Pacers have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's McConnell. Down low, here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Miami leading by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rozier for 3. Toppin pulls it in.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Rozier for 3. That shot off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 3. It's time now to thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Rozier. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Christopher in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Bounce pass from Rozier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
A good decision maker. Rozier takes and makes the shot he's comfortable with.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Pacers trail by 4. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And it's good, 2 points. Halliburton's got 6.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Rozier looking around, going inside.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Walker finds Halliburton. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Halliburton.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
There's a good screen. Rozier for 3. Toppin pulls it in. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. They get a hand on it. Jaquez with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Love. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
There's no question that Kevin Love down on the inside becomes a handful to defend.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Pacers trail by 3. Nesmith, the pass to Toppin. Back to Nesmith. Halliburton against Butler. To the inside. Here's Toppin. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Christopher. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
The Heat leading by 4. Rozier with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. Back to Love. And the dunk by Love.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Left side, Halliburton. And Walker kicks to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Great tee that time from Love. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Rozier. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Walker.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Siakam, high post. Hero against Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. Out to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Not as good. The Heat's lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Halliburton.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Butler. He's got 8. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Poked loose and stolen by Siakam.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Hero, no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Turner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now a 3-point Pacer lead. Here's Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Halliburton. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's McConnell in at the 1. Counted, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the bucket from Hero.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
McConnell passes to Siakam.
Miami 5.
And Miami making a change here. Burks is checked in.
First team foul. Now in the game, number 18, Alec Burks.
Turner passes to Mathurin. Turner with the screen. 6 to shoot. And it's in there. And the Pacers lead by 5.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Burks can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Misses from close range. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
And Turner kicks to Siakam. Turner with the screen for Siakam. And Adebayo sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Now, here's Burks. Kicks it out to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. To tie it up. Alec Burks, and that's good. Burks has got it all tied up now for Miami.
Dude, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Shoots over Hero. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 6 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Halliburton's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Butler against Siakam. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Halliburton against Butler. Count it. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. The teardrop falls in. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero passes to Burks. Adebayo with a screen for Burks. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Yeah, he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Inside Butler. Slam dunk by Butler.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Butler. Siakam left side. Basket to tie the game.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
Like Butler down low, fighting for points.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he knows says there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
6 seconds left in the fourth. To the wing on the left. For three, Siakam. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes! Yes!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better. Big men, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Ball. And there's the drive. They swipe it. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Fast break, Miami. Beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Back to Ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Robinson against Levine. Right side, Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero for 3.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
Points. That one goes.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Levine against Robinson. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Robinson's got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Offensive rebound. Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Horton Tucker with it. Robinson defending. Back to Vucevic. Tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Adebayo passes to Hero. The 3 ball. Chicago grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Oh, just missed it.
Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
Now here's Adebayo. Inside. Outside for Butler. Pass to Jovic. For 3, Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. .125 left in the first quarter. Outside Horton Tucker. The 3-pointer off the mark. Heat trail by 5. Robinson with it. Now Horton Tucker defending. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Josh Giddey in for Ball. Now here's Dosunmu. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 6 points.
And Levine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive.
Adebayo from long range. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Levine. Into the lane. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Pass to Giddey. Now Dosunmu. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Butler. He's covered by Dosunmu. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Giddey with the drive. Can't get it to drop. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Bulls out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Duncan Robinson is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Burks. From beyond the arc and then some. Burks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Now here's Giddey. No points yet. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's hauled in by Robinson. Heat trail by 5. Outside Burks. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Butler with a steal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Christopher, he's checked in for Robinson.
Josh Christopher.
From deep, Giddey knocks down the triple. Giddey's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, you see, the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
For Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Giddey. Outside Burks. Pass to Adebayo. Now Burks. He's got 9. Three-pointer off the mark. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. And it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Jaquez is checked in for Miami. And a change for the Bulls. Horton Tucker's checked in. Now here's Ball. Pass to White. Horton Tucker with it. Now Ball, defended by Burks. Clock at 6. Back to Ball. Shoots over Burks. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Buzelis. Ball's got 6 points.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
Burks for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Ball against Burks. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Burks for 3. It's tipped. And he's all alone. Up the floor. Back to Ball. This one for 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat trail by 7. Here's Christopher. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. There's the 3. And Vucevic hits from deep. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Here's Christopher. And that one is hammered home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Horton Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. 1:19 left to play in the half. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's a screen. Burks for 3. Williams grabs the board. Bulls leading by 7. Dosunmu for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. Right side White. Christopher with a rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Yes! Levine inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's intercepted. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draws, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, one of the stories here, Alec Burks getting it done today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Chicago leading by 8. On the court for Chicago. Dosunmu and Levine are the 1 and the 2. Patrick Williams out there with Buzelis. And it's Smith in at the center position. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Miami. Here's Rozier. To the paint. Love finds Jaquez. Rozier outside. Back to Jaquez. And now the Bulls in transition. That one goes in.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Pass to Love. Now Jaquez. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Off the inbound pass. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 6.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
They get it back. Here's Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Levine with it. Levine springs free for the flush.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Rozier. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And a vicious slam by Rozier. Really sticking it to them.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Love the open look. Again, the Heat score.
Flawless shooting mechanics. Love may have gotten them from his dad, who was also an NBA player.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Here's Larson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 3-pointer Rozier. Drills it from deep.
And the eagerness of Rozier. I mean, he wanted to hit them right back.
Back to Horton Tucker. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. To the right side. Back to Rozier. Pass to Hero. Here's Larson. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's the fast break. And here's Love. Outside Jaquez. Craig with a steal. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Dorte. Off target from outside. Heat trail by 6. Jaquez up top. Now here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. Five to shoot. Buzelis grabs the board. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Out to Craig. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Now that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Butler up top. And Butler inside.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Here's Craig. Three-pointer. Buzelis gets the three to fall. Buzelis has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Three-pointer Rozier. Nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Buzelis' shot is good.
I think it's great to see that kind of confidence in a young guy like Buzelis.
Hero for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Phillips comes in for Williams. It's Dorte on the wing. Takes it inside, down low. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Dorte's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. For Chicago, the Zumu comes in for Dorte. And it's ball in for Giddey. The deep 3 from LaVine. Here's Phillips. Yes, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Levine passes to Ball. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Richardson's checked in for Miami. And a change for the Bulls. Ellis is checked in for Phillips. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Oh, he picked him clean. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Ellis get this close to the rim. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the dunk by Levine.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Works for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Off the mark there with a 3. Heat trail by 12. And they're pushing it up from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. The shot by Buzel is no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Burke's no good.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And the pass to Sumu. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Shot is good by Levine.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
You love how they push the ball.
Wow!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Assist goes to
1:14 left in the final quarter. Here's Butler. Smith with the rebound. Bulls leading by 16. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Levine. They set the screen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Butler. Burks for 3. Chicago with a rebound. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Smith. Can't get the tip in. And here are the Heat. Richardson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Richardson. And they recover it. A deep 3. That one doesn't drop. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Ball way outside. It's off. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close.
What are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Clock at 6. Ball from long range. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Ball. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
And there it is for him.
Assistant, Lonzo Ball.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. He takes it in. Turner with it. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 for Mathurin. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Horton-Tucker finds Ball. Now Horton-Tucker. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. From about 19 feet. And it's Vucevic missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Buzelis, no one around him. A miss that time would have put him up. Siakam with it, and it's Buzelis picking him up. Mathurin, and he jams it with authority.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Here's Mathurin, defended by Horton-Tucker. Mathurin, good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Ball. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Siakam, right side. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Horton-Tucker. Turner trying to free himself up. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now, here's Ball. Off target from outside. To the paint, stolen by Levine. One-on-one here. Horton-Tucker with it. Halliburton picks him up. The shot's good from Horton-Tucker.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Siakam misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Horton-Tucker. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Ball. Indiana again missing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Levine gets the bucket.
Well, you can see the athleticism there. I mean, Levine able to stop, gather, and pop in one fluid motion. I know it looked easy, folks, but that's athleticism and giftedness right there.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Shepard. White covering. Left side, Mathurin shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mathurin's got 10 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. It's stolen by Shepard. Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with Shepard, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice job there, waiting for his opportunity. Smith reeled it in for the board and the hoop.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Halliburton. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Outside Mathurin. Down low, Turner. Back to Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Turner. And it's Toppin in for Pascal Siakam. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. All comes in for Josh Giddey. Inside, Halliburton with the steal. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And the Pacers another 3.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
The kick out to Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Levine's checked in for Dosunmu. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Here's Jackson. Ball against Halliburton. Jackson a screen on Ball. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Williams passes to LaVine. Back to Williams. Outside LaVine. Drives to the hoop. And LaVine with the slam.
LaVine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here we go. It's up a three. And it's LaVine that time on the assist by White. LaVine's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. And it's White, top of the key. LaVine with it, guarded now by Jackson. LaVine kicks to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Pacers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. And so Indiana again turning it over. So for the Bulls. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Horton Tucker comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for White. Chicago leading by 4. Dosunmu with it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dosunmu's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Toppin throws it down.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Dosunmu's shot is off. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Halliburton against Smith. Pass to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Walker comes in for Shepard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Chicago also making some changes. Booz Ellis comes in for Patrick Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ball. Diving in. A nice shot by Nesmith.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Here's Booz Ellis. It's deflected, and that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. In Chicago, they're up by 3. And now, I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And get ready for the Fan half-court shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is Giddey and White. Booz Ellis out there with Smith. And it's LaVine in at the small forward position. Here's Booz Ellis, and then Booz Ellis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Booz Ellis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Here's McConnell. Nails it from the high post. McConnell's got his first points in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Toppin. Pass to Wiseman. Now Walker. And stolen by White. And here's LaVine. In the corner, it's Booz Ellis. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 5. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Smith, here's the try. He gets it in there. And the Bulls lead by 5. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Giddey against McConnell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Giddey kicks to Williams. Ball up top. Neesmith covering. Pass to Giddey. No good on that one. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Neesmith finds Toppin. Off with the layup. Chicago leading by 5. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Toppin. That shot, no good. Good D by Williams. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Now, here's Siakam. Not a lot of room. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Turner. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Neesmith. No good with the triple. Oh, Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Siakam. Basket counts. Siakam's got his second bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Chicago making some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Williams. Horton Tucker comes in for Dosunmu. And LaVine subbed in for Duarte.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Ball with the bucket.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
Driving inside. The 17-footer. That's short off the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Siakam against LaVine. Turner passes to Siakam. And Turner throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Siakam finds Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's Horton Tucker. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. And Vucevic pulls it down.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. 12 seconds left in the third. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Turner. Got a piece of it. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bulls lead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Rocker out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Siakam finds Turner. Shot clock at 5. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Vucevic. To the middle. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And Buzelis is in a rhythm now. He's playing to his strengths and taking what is offered from the defense.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And some changes here for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Neesmith. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Walker. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. The Bulls also changing it up. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Jalen Horton-Tucker. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. I told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. There's the pick. LaVine against Mathurin. They need this. No points there. 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64%. Oh, my, what a play.
And bringing the fight there. LaVine fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Siakam. The shake. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Right the pass to LaVine. Beyond the arc. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 10. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Bulls leading by 7. Smith with a screen on Halliburton to the paint. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You've got the slick passing skills that Ball has. You love exploiting the defense in the pick and roll.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. And then for Chicago, Horton-Tucker's checked in for Kobe White. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Halliburton, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also found a lot of shots that they aren't in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Andrew Nembhard.
Hey, for all that LaVine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
Siakam passes to Halliburton. Siakam, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's stolen by Vucevic. Giddey against Siakam. Pass to Horton-Tucker. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
For three, Levine. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Levine. Nice move. Pass to Buzelis. From the arc. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his three ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
And it's Mathurin missing. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They have a 9-point lead. Buzelis' shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Levine wide open. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Lets it go with a three. That shot no good. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Drains the three-pointer. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Giddey. From deep three-point territory, off the mark. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
And the starting lineup for Miami. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Tyler Hero is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Hero with it. Halliburton picks him up. Oh, got a piece of it. Halliburton with the steal. Siakam looking it over. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam the screen. Let's go with a 3. Miami grabs the miss. And here we go, the Heat fast break. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Siakam with a screen on Robinson. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And he parries his first look.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
And here's Butler outside from beyond the arc and then some.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
It's good.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Pass to Siakam. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with Indiana's head coach. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, the fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. Passion of Jimmy Butler and full focus tonight, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So it's Miami now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Outside Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Hero from way outside. That doesn't go either for Hero.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
Now here's Halliburton.
2 minutes.
Pass to Siakam. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero against Halliburton. On the attack, Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Siakam left side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Turner. Yet to see a basket. Here's Matherin. Nice jump shot.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Halliburton against Hero. Here's Robinson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, we're talking about a gritty competitor, and Jimmy Butler loves to mix it up on the glass. Nice rebound.
Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Hero for three. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 7.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Halliburton. Here he goes. And stolen by Adebayo. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Miami leading by 8. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Turner passes to Halliburton. 3 seconds left, and he sinks the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
They've got James Wiseman, Obi Toppin out there with Neesmith. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Top it inside. Working on Robinson. It's hauled in by Robinson.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And that's a foul called on TJ McConnell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Hawkins is checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Jamie Hopkins.
So it's Miami now. They've led by as much as 10. Robinson for 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Pacers trail by 4. Now the Pacers on the move. Counted. Neesmith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
McConnell, good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Hero driving to the basket.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Wiseman, a screen on Hero. On the wing, Nembhard. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Hero with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pacers trail by 6. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in. McConnell outside. And he lobs it up top. Toppin's shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Outside for McConnell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
The Heat making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Nembhard with it. Now Burks defending. Pass to Neesmith. Nembhard outside. Rebound Miami. 1:46 left in the first half. Ooh, poked away. Here we go. Back to McConnell. The three. Buries it from three. McConnell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Rozier. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Wiseman. Pass to McConnell. Here's Toppin. Back to McConnell. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo, and the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Toppin with a steal.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Still Pacers ball.
Stolen by Rozier. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Jaquez. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Nembhard. McConnell outside. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a two-guard.
Miami leading by 4. Rozier outside. Banked it in off the glass. Rozier's got his second basket of the game.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
McConnell goes in. Puts it up from 17. Neesmith's shot is off. To the middle. Here's Burks. Shots blocked. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And get ready for the Fan half-court shot drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Alec Burks is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. Is Mathurin. The kick out to Walker. Siakam outside. Halliburton looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Back to Siakam. Second chance shot. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Burks for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
There's a self-assurance about Alec Burks. He has no problem pulling up when the defense gives him space.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Butler's checked in for Miami. Walker finds Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam the screen. Walker passes to Siakam. That one goes. Count it. Siakam's got 6.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
On the wing, Rozier. Defended by Halliburton. Rozier against Walker. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Rozier. There's a screen. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
Siakam, right side. To the wing, right side. Turner for 3. On target from range.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Rozier, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Heat leading by 8. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Love a screen on Siakam. Here's Butler. He takes it in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Richardson's checked in for Rozier. That's good from Butler.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Now here's Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's got 6 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level. Well, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Halliburton, a screen on Burks. The 3, Mathurin, another 3 for Indiana.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Love. Now Burks. He has 7. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. Let's shoot 3.
He misses the free throw. A new lineup here for Indiana. And Miami also making a switch. Hero, he's checked in for Richardson. And he nails the 3rd. 41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's McConnell. Toppin outside. Puts up a deep 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Now here's Toppin. Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Zero hesitation from Jimmy. Shot ready on the catch. Nicely done.
McConnell finds Toppin to halt the run. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami out in front. They're up by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Obi Toppin out there with Wiseman. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler has found his groove, and he isn't letting the defense impact him in any way.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
On the attack, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 13.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Nesmith. Nembhard outside. Back to Nesmith. Going inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. McConnell outside. Back to Nembhard. Toppin outside. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nembhard with it. Now Burks defending. Toppin inside. Working on Adebayo. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Miami. Poke loose. McConnell with a steal. Here's Wiseman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Walker comes in for Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nembhard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Hero for 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Mathurin. Stolen by Burks. Here's Jovic. They grab their own miss. Outside Burks. Stolen by Siakam. On the break. Here's Halliburton. Outside Walker. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Tries again. On the take. Oh, Tyrese Halliburton through contact.
When you're anticipating contact is coming, you can prepare. Halliburton, excellent job on the conversion.
Hero outside. Pass to Jovic. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Halliburton up top. Butler covering. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
The frame of Halliburton makes you think he can't finish through contact, but folks, that's a wiry, strong frame right there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Hero. Siakam against Butler. Butler goes at the rim And it's Butler with the jam.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler, mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
Siakam, the pass to Walker. Siakam, the screen. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Heat.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyler Hero.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Pulls it from the corner. Burke's no good. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Siakam, no good. And the Heat with possession. Leading by 12. Outside Butler. Another shot. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Halliburton on the wing. Butler covering. Halliburton, no good. Burks for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.